Peace to all. This past Friday, we celebrated the Feast of the Sacred Heart, the wounded, pierced heart of Jesus, wounded for us. Reminded me of the book by Henry Neal, the priest, professor, and spiritual writer. The book was The Wounded Healer. And he wrote this: "The great challenge is living your wounds through instead of thinking them through." It's better to cry than to worry, better to feel your wounds deeply than to try to understand them. The Sacred Heart of Jesus is not just a pious image, it's but a profound mystery. The very heart of God is wounded, but it still pours out love. So often we think we can think our way through pain. We analyze, we rationalize, we distract, we deny. But the Feast of the Sacred Heart tells us, feel it, live it, bring it to the Lord, bring it to the Sacred Heart. Jesus never explains his wounds, he shows them. He offers them. He invites Thomas to touch them. Why? Because in his wounds we see our own. And in his wounds we discover the grace that does not bypass pain. It passes through the pain. The image of the Sacred Heart shows us a heart aflame, encircled by thorns, pierced yet open. A heart that's been hurt yet still giving. Not closed off in defense, not hardened in bitterness, open, radiating. And this is not just Christ's heart, but this is what Christ wants us to experience through the grace he gives to us. The crucifixion, when the soldier pierced Christ's side, blood and water flowed out. Not vengeance, not judgment, not fire and fury, but mercy and life. This is what God does with wounds. Transforms them into something life-giving. And what about us? We're all wounded, wounded people. Some of us carry the grief of lost loved ones, others the scar of betrayal or broken dreams. Still others hide deep, invisible wounds, loneliness, depression, guilt, failure, sickness. Now the world tells us to move on, to toughen up, to be productive. But the Sacred Heart whispers a different message for all of us. The message is, let me meet you there in your wound. The Sacred Heart reminds us that holiness is not found in having it all together. Holiness begins when we allow God into the messy places of our lives where there's pain which is real, but where love can also rise. Remember the words of Henry Neal. The great challenge is living your wounds through instead of thinking them through. May you all be at peace. May we all be at peace. And may the world be at peace.